Finding accommodation can be one of the most challenging parts of studying in Germany. Some cities like Frankfurt, Berlin have more opportunities due to the concentration of businesses there. The University of Freiburg may not be as famous as some Ivy League schools, but then hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are diving into a very important topic: how to choose the right university in Germany. If you're new here, I'm Wendy, and on this channel, I share my experiences living and studying in Germany and all the tips and tricks you need to make the most out of your time here. So Germany has become a very popular destination for international students because of its world-class education, affordable or free tuition, and the chance to experience a different culture. But with so many universities, programs, and cities to choose from, it can be so overwhelming and very challenging to know where to start from or even what to look out for. But don't worry, I'm here to break it down for you. If you find this video helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on more tips on studying and living in Germany. So let's jump right in. First things first, you need to know what you want to study and why. Choose a degree program that aligns with your career goals. Germany offers a wide variety of degree programs, and different universities specialize in certain fields. For instance, if you're interested in engineering, the Technical University of Munich and the RWTH Aachen are some of the great choices. Meanwhile, for business studies, you might want to consider universities like the University of Mannheim or the Frankfurt School of Finance and Management. So take your time to reflect on your career goals. If you're aiming for a role in research, look for universities with strong research programs, because starting with a clear idea of your path will make it easier to choose a program and university that best supports your chosen path. Next, think about where you would like to live and study. Germany's major university towns like Berlin, Hamburg, Munich are all dynamic and offers plenty activity, diverse community, and job opportunities. However, they also come with a higher cost of living. On the other hand, smaller cities like Freiburg, Heidelberg, Göttingen provide a quieter and more focused environment, and they are generally more affordable and may even offer a stronger sense of community. So consider what kind of lifestyle you want, whether for the buzz of the big city or the calm of a smaller town. The choice between a big city and a smaller town can significantly impact your experience and budget. So think about what kind of environment you'll be most comfortable in. Once you've narrowed down your options and you now have a few universities in mind, it is very important to compare their course content and curriculum. Universities may offer similar degrees, but the course and focus area can vary greatly. For example, a master's in business analytics in one university may focus greatly on data science, while another university may prioritize business strategy. Take time to research what each program offers. Look at the modules to see if they align with what you want to learn. Many universities provide their course summaries of individual programs on their website, so take time to check them out to make sure that the course content aligns with your interests and career goals. That way, you're not just enrolling in any program, but in the right program for you. I'd love to add that you shouldn't get caught up in university ranking. Germany has excellent universities, but in many cases, university rankings don't hold the same importance as they might in some other countries like in the US. What matters more is the quality of the professors and how well the program aligns with industry standards. For example, the University of Freiburg may not be as famous as some Ivy League schools, but it offers a top-notch education with knowledgeable faculty in many fields. So focus on the faculty expertise and industry connections rather than just ranking. This will help ensure that you're getting the right academic support for your goals. Now let's talk about admission requirements. Each university has specific admission requirements, which may vary depending on the program. Some may require a certain GPA, work experience, or specific test scores. For international students, you might need to provide additional documents such as a certified translation of your academic transcript, which is usually very rare. Also, if you're applying for a program that is in high demand, the requirements might be more competitive. So it's very important to start this research very early. Visit the university's website and make sure to go through the admission guidelines guidelines carefully. You can also contact the admissions office if you're having doubts or questions. That way you won't have any last-minute issues when it's time to apply. Language is a major factor, especially if you're coming from a non-German speaking country. Many universities in Germany offer programs in both English and German, but each may have its own language requirement. If your program is in English, you will likely need to provide proof of English language proficiency, such as IELTS or TOEFL. Some other universities also accept an official letter from your previous university that certifies that you were enrolled in that institution and during your time there, the medium of instruction was English. Then if you're applying for a program in German, you likely need a test staff or DSH certificate to prove your proficiency. So if you don't speak German, you can always look into English taught programs, which are widely available at the master's level and some at the bachelor's level. One of the best things about studying in Germany is the affordability. Most universities in Germany offer free tuition, even for international students, but private universities do not. So if budget is a concern for you, look into public universities, especially if they have programs aligned with your goals. Scholarship and financial support options can also make a huge difference. So even if you're interested in private universities, research funding options that might make it more accessible. Scholarships like those from DAAD. I made a detailed video on how you can apply for the famous DAAD scholarship. Is on my channel. You can watch it if you haven't. It's super helpful if you're interested in scholarships. Which brings me to the next point. Housing is a very critical factor because finding accommodation can be one of the most challenging parts of studying in Germany. Major cities like Berlin and Munich have higher demands and higher prices, while smaller cities are more affordable and have more availability. Many universities offer student housing, which fills up really quick, but if you're considering a smaller town, it's often easier to find housing near campus. For example, in cities like Jena or Tübingen, you can find affordable student housing within walking distance to the university. So look into both university-provided housing and private options such as shared apartments. Smaller towns tend to be more affordable in terms of rent. So if you're on a budget, you might prefer studying in a smaller town where housing is easier to find. Another factor to consider is the cost of living, which varies depending on the city you choose. Berlin and Munich are known to be very pricey. In fact, Munich has one of the highest costs of living in Germany, while cities like Leipzig and Dresden are more affordable. Keep in mind expenses like rent, food, transportation, and entertainment. Even a tight budget, a smaller city may allow you to save more on everyday expenses, allowing you to focus on your studies without much financial stress. Another factor is the availability of part-time jobs, which can be very essential, especially for international students. Germany allows international students to work part-time, which can help with your living expenses and also give you valuable experience. Some cities like Frankfurt, Berlin have more opportunities due to the concentration of businesses there. But smaller towns also have student job options, particularly in retail, hospitality, or maybe tutoring jobs. So when choosing a university, consider the part-time job market in that area. A city with a strong industry presence will likely have more student job options, which could be a huge benefit during your studies. It's also worth considering where you'd like to work after graduation. Germany has a robust job market, especially in IT, finance, engineering. For example, if you're in finance, studying in Frankfurt, a financial hub, could give you better networking opportunities. If you're in tech, studying in cities like Munich or Berlin might be ideal, even though you can literally work from anywhere right now if you're in tech. Choosing a university near relevant industries can make it easier to find internships and job opportunities after graduation. And lastly, you need to consider the cultural atmosphere of the city you'll be living in. Germany is known for its multicultural cities, but tolerance level can vary. Cities like Berlin, Frankfurt, Hamburg, and some big cities in the North Rhine-Westphalia are known for their diversity and multicultural communities. Smaller cities can be welcoming too, but they might have fewer international communities, and this could make integration harder for you. So research the city's international community to see if it feels like a good cultural fit for you, especially if you're someone that values a multicultural environment. Because a city with a welcoming atmosphere can make your transition into Germany much smoother. So there you have it. These are the key factors you need to consider when choosing a university in Germany. Taking the time to evaluate each one will help you make an informed decision and ensure that you find the right place to study and thrive. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and don't forget to watch my other interesting videos already posted on my channel if you haven't seen them yet. Also, let me know in the comment section if you're considering studying in Germany and if you have questions. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.